Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 7 trades. Today's date is March the 3rd and I'm using my new Super Sniper trading system. This one has the momentum, a momentum indicator called the Awesome Oscillator. There's more momentum going up when we're above the waterline, and of course when we're below the waterline the momentum is for going down. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments and of course taking a look at my daily trade plan, trying to make decisions whether I should be buying and or selling. So let's take a look at this daily trade plan. Here we go. I took a screenshot of it earlier this morning. Now all of these trades down here were taken directly from the daily trade plan. And as my mentor told me many years ago, a lot of traders, probably at least 90%, I don't know what the percentage is, but a lot of them are failing because they have no trading plan whatsoever. So you must have some kind of a daily trade plan. Now I had a bunch of them over the years, and this one by far is the best one I've ever came across. So keep that in mind if you wish to succeed at trading. So now we can get into some of these trades, starting with the one at the top here, Dow Jones. Drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. I took all the trades fairly early this morning, and I wasn't in the trade very long. I closed them all out almost right to the minute here, around 9:01, 9:02. So for an hour and a half, whatever the case may be, I am done trading. And I'm doing the video and it's only 9:30 in the morning. So let's see, might have to drop some of these down to the 5 minutes to get the reading. But I took the money, divided it by 5 because it pays $5 for each tick, and the calculator says it's 23. So let's see, well, looks like I got the reading on this one correct. It's 23. And I'm glad I got out because if I was still in a trade, well, I'd be losing. But it can easily just bounce right around this area, continue to go up, break the top, and keep moving. But anyhow, I'm usually looking to get around 200 pips and ticks a day. And I know it's going to be well over 200, mainly because of this DAX 30. So this 23 tick trade ended up paying out $1,150. Two things I want to mention is I added the super signal indicator 4 months after I put the videos together. So this is the one with the arrows here, the super signal indicator with the built-in alerts and alarms and pop-up box here. This is an add-on that I put on many months later. And I also wanted to mention that there's 4 things you need to succeed at trading. You need a lot of chart time. You need a lot of demo trading. Remember, demo trade until you are good in a demo account before you go live. Every trader gets that wrong, including myself. Another thing you need is a lot of education. I can provide a lot of education. And you need a daily trade plan. Now you should be buying or at least getting your hands on more education every 2 or 3 months if you want to succeed at trading. This is very difficult to do, and only 5% of the traders make it because they do not or did not learn how to trade the flow of the market, like how the market moves. Remember, all the systems, they just guide you into the trade, but you still have to learn how to trade. So keep that in mind. Now what I like about the super signal indicator, as say this blue one right here, it shows you the beginning of the up move. There it is right there. And that move produced 192 ticks. So now you're not going to take every arrow, obviously. So you got to be selective on which arrows you do take. And that is all part of the learning curve on how to trade the markets. Next trade I did, Russell. This one pays $10 for each tick. Looking at the money, this should be 22. As you can see, all my trades were very short in time. So took the trade. There's the arrow, super signal. This arrow, by the way, I manually put it in based on my daily trade plan. 22, I said. There it is right there. You remove the last digit. So those 22 ticks times the money, and the lots paid out $2,200. Moving on to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. Let's see where I got in at. And this one here pays $5 for each tick, so I took the money divided by 5. Calculator says it's 50. So from there to there, look at that, looks like a small move, but it's still 50 ticks. And see if I can get it. I think I'm going to have to drop it down to the 5 minutes or else I just won't be able to show it. There it is right there. You remove the last digit, so it's 50. 50 ticks times the money, and the lots paid out $2,500. Moving right along to the next trade, the Euro CAD. So let's see where I got in at. Keep in mind the move from here to the goal line. I just call that a pullback, and of course if it breaks through, as it did right here, and kept going up, well, I call that a complete reversal because the market was going down here and now it's going up. Looks like I closed it out at a pretty good spot, right around the average daily range. Took the trade at this cursor and I closed it out here, just being happy with about, looks like 58. And those 58 pips paid out $4,331. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the NASDAQ. This one here, another one. And by the way, if I'm not mistaken, pretty much most of these trades here did qualify for a great way to trade. This is a very good looking example of what I call a great way to trade. They're using the indicators top and bottom. Has a very high success rate. And I teach exactly how to trade, a great way to trade within the training videos. Let's see where I got in at. Now I took the money divided by 20 and the calculator says 23.8 actually. So let's at least see if I can find a 23. Oh, that's about as close as I'm going to get. 23.7. But anyhow, we'll just round it out, whatever. 23 is close enough, and 23 ticks times the money, and the lots paid out $4,760. Okay, moving on to the next trade, the pound CAD. Here it is here. Now, the Euro CAD and the pound CAD, if you take a look at the meter here, the Canadian dollar was a bus driver. Remember, anything that's 20% or less is a bus driver, and we're selling it. So the Euro CAD and the pound CAD, and this New Zealand, by the way, I could have done the Euro New Zealand and the pound New Zealand just to let you know. But I did enough trades for this Friday, and I got enough pips and ticks. But both the Canadian dollar and the New Zealand dollar, they're both bus drivers. In other words, we're selling them. And you can match it up with the euro, the pound, the yen, whatever you feel like trading. I would not trade without a meter, and all meters are not the same. I went through about 12 of them, and I found that this one here is about the best one, at least I came across. So let's see now. Took the trade at this cursor, and I closed it out just being happy with about 66 pips. And it looks like those 66 pips paid out $4,844. Okay, moving on to the last trade, the DAX 30. Now this one here, I dropped it down to the 5 minutes, try to get a reading on this. And it does pay $3.75 for each tick. And I took the money, divided it by that. And the calculator says it's 230. So from there to there is 230 ticks, and of course the blue box, which from the bottom to the top is 815. And of course, if you want to include the London, from there to there is about, let's see, around 1800 and change. So that's a lot of ticks. So if you would have got in way back here somewhere, you would be up a lot of ticks, and depending on your lot size is money also. So what did I say, 230? Oh, got it right on. Look at that. Dropping it down to the 5 minutes helps a lot. So it's 230 ticks times the money in the lots, paid out $8,625. So another great day of trading using my Super Sniper. Great way to end the week. And as I mentioned earlier, I knew that I was going to be over 200 pips and ticks, and the DAX 30 was 230 alone. But anyhow, the grand total came to 472, and all those pips and ticks ended up paying out $28,410. So if your system's not producing like the Super Sniper, well, I recommend you get your hands on it. And don't forget about the daily trade plan, which is highly recommend you. It's very important to have that. So if you are interested in anything whatsoever, all you got to do is get in contact with me, and all my contact information is right below this video in the description. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. If you live too far, you can send me an email. And of course, I really do prefer Skype. And I made a link down there. All you got to do is click on it. We'll have a Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. Keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. Also, in the description, you'll find 4 different packages. Each package I do charge $250. You can check out what's in the 4 different packages. And of course, if we talk live on Skype, I can explain it in more detail. Recommend you get all 4, as I know for a fact that by the time you find success trading, you will spend more than a couple of $100. And I do have an ongoing special. If you buy any 2 of the packages, I'll give you one of the other 2 for free. So it looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day, I want to wish you good luck with your trading. Have a great weekend. And remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay? Bye for now.